¿Qué onda, banda? Continuamos con The
Where's
Call
the bookseller?
of Cthulhu. Y parece ser que se robaron
Freud's The Interpretation
la
of
madre esa,
Dreams.
¿no?
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Sí, se robaron porque te estaba rota la pinche ventana y con sangre. Así que seguro que se atoraron a este
Another
profesor.
volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Ok. Seguro que íbamos a encontrar un chingo de libros de medicina y ocultismo y ese pedo, ¿no? Para mejorar esa habilidad. Drakewater History. Ok, a ver. Espero que no salga otro pinche demon. Por acá, porque esto estuvo muy cabrón. A ver. ¿Es medicina también? Vamos a ver cómo el progreso. Medicina, vamos muy jodidos de esto. Ok, a ver, aquí hay otro. Propiedad de medicina. A ver, ¿cuántos puntos tengo disponibles? Tengo 15 puntos, con razón. Ah, psicología igual un chingo. Fuerza. No, necesito más psicología, ¿no? Eso sí, yo creo que sí, ¿no? Validado. ¿Y de medicina cuánto vamos? Jodidos todavía. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué hay acá, maestro. ¿Qué estabas haciendo? Esto es de anatomía. ¿Cuadro? ¿De quién? A ver acá. Más medicina. Ok. A ver. ¿Pero eso qué significa, maestro?
What happened here?
A reconstruir, vamos a darle. Librería sin nombre.
Let's start over.
Ok.
Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Claro. Yo creo que este papel que estaba tirado me va a servir ahorita, ¿no? Sí, a huevo.
To whom does this footprint belong?
Pues para eso mejoramos la investigación, profesor, ¿no? Todavía no podemos. Esto... Ah, mira. Medicina.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
¿Te valió, profe, no? No me dijiste nada. A ver acá.
What killed all these animals?
Seguro algún veneno.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Ah, mira. Una caja fuerte,
What
maestro.
happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Sí, ¿qué es eso? Ocultismo.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
¿Tenía una protección?
Looks like the symbol rejected
Oh,
Hawkins.
ok, ese güey sabe cómo
Where did I
protegerse.
see it?
Ah, huevo.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
¿Quién sabe, maestro? ¿Qué pasión?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Y lo ocultó, no, se le puso como una maldición, un pedo así, ¿no? ¿Tú?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Perfecto. Ya se armó, ¿no? El robo. Una carta.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Dice, aquí aparece una página oculta, se puede leer. Si alguien encuentra estas memorias, no cabe duda que tendré problemas. Mi única esperanza es que mi cuerpo y mis huesos siguen en este plano de la realidad y podrán ser recuperados y quemados. La urna funeraria habrá que ser entregada a mi señora madre si conserva aún la lucidez. El siguiente mensaje es de crucial importancia. Si salen estas líneas y demuestra una agudeza comparable a la mía, podría aspirar a hacerse con mi más preciada posesión. Se encuentra en mi caja fuerte con la combinación repartida entre 3 cilindros escondidos donde se encuentra la vida y los estudios en el mundo griego. Cada cilindro está numerado a pesar de que, tal como afirma el famoso autor, el orden es el placer de la razón y el caos, el ente de la imaginación. En efecto, a despecho de mi predilección por el caos ordenado, debo reconocer que la razón prevalece al final. Si por ventura una persona, un genio más bien, llega a elevarse a la altura de mi intelecto y encuentra la combinación de la caja, debo pedirle que confíe su contenido a mi admirado colega el profesor Armitage de la Universidad de Miskatonic. Ese contenido no es solo un vasto compendio de conocimientos, sino un arma demasiado peligrosa como para arriesgarse a que caiga en malas manos. Confío en que dicha persona sea capaz de apreciar en su justa medida el peligro que representa y sepa actuar en consecuencia. En cualquiera de los casos, yo no estaré allí para guiar sus pasos ni para sufrir las consecuencias de sus actos. Muy bien, cilindro. No hay cilindro.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Seguro sí.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
No sabemos aún. Ok, vamos a ver. La razón.
Arkham
Unos
editions.
cilindros.
Never heard of him.
Una colección de ensayos del folclore y leyendas urbanas.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Chingo.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
¿Por qué todo es Arkham?
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Hay 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hay 8. ¿Tendrá algo que ver?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Cilindro 2, falta uno, ¿no? Según dijo este güey que había 3 cilindros. ¿Y dónde los voy a escuchar? ¿No hay fonógrafo aquí o sí? Vamos a ver si acá.
Things are not looking good.
Vamos a ver qué están jugando. Tienen al rey. Está en jaque mate. Se puede mover hacia allá. No, ya no se puede mover. Está en jaque mate el rey. Ok, aquí está el fonógrafo. Cilindro de Drake 1, Drake 2. Falta el de Drake 1. Ok, vamos a encontrarlo.
A kind of chalice.
Un cáliz. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ok, debe estar escondido, pero ¿dónde, maestro? Acá. A ver. 8 libros. Carajo, ¿dónde está el otro? Igual si escucho esas madres ya... O sea, me diga, ¿no? Pues sí, creo que no va a quedar de otra que escucharlas primero. Mensaje de... Ah, no, sí.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ok.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark souls.
Ok, ya sé qué vamos a hacer.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Planes. Ok.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
Ya sé qué voy a hacer.
Volume
Sí, ya
9,
sé.
Azathoth and Other Horrors. Particular.
The chalice of knowledge.
Dice... Hacer los desarrollos. El cáliz, a ver, debe tener un número por ahí, ¿no? Ok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Irrelevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
10 y hay peones alrededor del rey. Hay 3, 10, 3 y 8. Porque son 8 libros de Arkham, ¿no? A ver. ¿Se puede 10? Rotar. Subo a 0. Cambiar. 3. Y aquí debe ser 8. No, ¿sabes qué? Necesito ver qué es lo del cáliz. Cáliz debe ser un solo cáliz, entonces 1. ¿No se abre? Validar. ¿Cuántos peones hay entonces? A ver. O son todos los peones que hay en la mesa. Son 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Son 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Entonces, en lugar de 3 es 9. Aquí debe ser 9, 8. ¿Qué era del cáliz? A ver.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed,
Gotas rojas.
set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from it.
The chalice of
¿Cuántas son?
knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
And I do confess it. I am willing.
Perdón, la cagué. Son 5. Qué extraño. A ver. Ok, no. Vamos a escuchar el 2.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Los que están protegiendo a la reina blanca. Solo hay 3, ¿no? Entonces en el ajedrez es 3. ¿Por qué conté mal en todos los libros? 1 son 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Entonces, ¿qué pedo?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Ah, son 9. Ok. Ahí estuvo. Por no escuchar bien, me tardé, pero bueno. ¿De qué habla, profesor? ¿De Cthulhu? El ojo de Sauron. Ah, te está volviendo, profesor. Vale, madres. Como si estuviéramos abajo del agua, ¿no? ¿Ya? Ok, dice Instituto Riverside. Vamos a regresar a Riverside. La librería sin nombre, Pierce sigue la pista de un intento de robo frustrado. Lee el necronomicon. Charles Hawkins, el responsable del delito. Pierce abre la caja fuerte del libro y encuentra lo que este y Sarah Hawkins habían escondido. Un libro encuadernado en piel humana que parece llamar al detective. Cuando lo abre, su mente se proyecta en otro cuerpo. Oh. Eso quiere decir, ¿qué ha pasado atrás? Me caga el pinche Instituto Riverside, está bien cabrón. Siempre entrar ahí, vamos a ver qué es lo que se arma ahí en el instituto otra vez. El pinche necronomicon ya está poniendo muy oscuro el desmadre. No recuerdo bien si es exactamente como dice el libro. La verdad es que cuando lo leí me costó trabajo porque es inglés muy viejo, que no tiene como todo el contexto de ahora y te pierdes bastante, pero me parece que no se parece tanto. Lo voy a leer otra vez. A ver qué pedo. Espero que ya esté más tranquilo el capítulo ahorita en Riverside, porque si no, esa pinche escapadita estuvo muy cabrona. Podría cargar un poquito más rápido este pinche juego. ¿O no? ¿Qué tendrá que ver Sarah Hawkins? ¿Sarah Hawkins tendrá como algún poder para contrarrestar al profesor Cthulhu? ¿O para evitar que despierte? ¿O qué chingas? La verdad es que no estoy entendiendo este pedo. Hay que ver. Y adentro está la locura. ¿A qué cuerpo se va proyectado este profesor?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy.
Estamos en la doctora
He
Colden.
specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Ok.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Perfecto.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Claro, a ver esta.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally
Solución
dehydrated.
salina, rápido.
His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Es un pulpo.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
O sea, tiene petequias, tiene
Slight
fragilidad capilar.
protuberances seem to indicate the
Okay.
presence of a foreign body.
So,
Huevos.
Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
Claro,
What did you find?
exactamente. Eso es lo más importante.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No.
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Pues creo que no.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by
Pues el
itself.
doctor está pendejo.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Okay.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
Absorbe el agua.
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his
Se
condition.
está transformando en pez.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes, they can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Ahí está.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
Es pulpo.
I'm sure you'll
Pulpificando.
find an explanation. You have to.
I almost
Sí,
don't believe it
mutando.
myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us
Está bien
calm
maníaco
down, my
este
dear
pseudodoctor.
Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His
Sí.
limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Así es.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
No.
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod,
Exacto.
perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Ok, pinche mamerto.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
Perfecto.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Perfecto. Yo creo que vamos a tener que ir a la oficina del maestro Fuller. Somníferos. Vamos a ver si puedo... Creo que no voy a poder agarrar más de eso aquí, ¿o sí? A ver si... Entrar a la consulta de Fuller. Uy, uy.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Entonces, ¿va a mamar?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please.
Fibrilación ventricular.
His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Eso es
Thank you.
pseudo
He's in
cierto.
your hands.
Pero la fibrilación ventricular se tiene que desfibrilar. Es uno de los ritmos desfibrilables, maestra. Si no lo recuerdas. ¿O no había CLS en tu época? Seguramente no.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Rinitis alérgica. ¿Esa es la oficina de Fuller? No.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
¿Y no la puedes agarrar o qué?
The key to the boiler room.
Ok.
Not where I expected to find it.
No la podemos agarrar. Este güey igual se ve jodidonzón, ¿no?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
Here last.
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move
Otro
him.
mutante.
The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand?
Simón.
Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Ah, cabrón.
He bit his lips so much.
Barbitúricos,
still
así en chinga.
White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Ok.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Tíralo a la taza del baño.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia.
O sea,
In the
estás
meantime, feed him intravenously.
asumiendo que tiene
It'll be done.
esofagitis pues fúngica o por cándida, ¿no? Pero hay que hacer la endoscopia, maestro. Estás muy perdidito. ¿Qué hubo?
Dr. Colden.
¿Esto?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Ok.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save every...
Ok. ¿Dónde está la oficina de este profesor? ¿Tú quién eres?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
La oficina de administración.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Ok, a ver, acá. Perfecto. Oficina administrativa.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Ok.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ok.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
Ok.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Dice, entra objetivos secundarios, distraer a Donovan.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ah, sí, no se puede. Aguanta, pinche ruca.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes
Ah,
to...
ok.
That won't...
Ok. Distraerla. ¿Cómo podemos distraer a esta profesora? ¿Un ruidito o qué? Administración, bathroom. Aquí, Nel. Ok, objetivo secundario.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
¿Quién?
I'm the one who...
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
It's so unfair.
O sea, aquí no.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the
Aguanta.
schedule. She's alive.
Medicina de las ciencias.
And she still says nothing to that old witch,
A ver tú.
Donovan.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
¿Es todo?
You naughty girl. And the
¿Alguno de
answer
ustedes me podrá ayudar?
she doesn't dare say a thing.
Ah, ¿qué es esto?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Qué asco, ¿ah?
Just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
¿Tú no me vas a hablar? No. ¿Qué onda?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Ok. Necesito ver qué puedo hacer para distraer a la ruca.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Ok. Vale, ese güey está ahí valiendo madres. No, aquí no, no.
The operating room is never accessible after an
A
operation.
ver por acá.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Ok.
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the
Está bien. Ruca mamerta.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost
que ya
no
sé.
patience here.
Thin,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication.
Ah,
of
también
course.
es inmortal. Sí, a huevo.
Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Claro que no.
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Así es.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Thank you. ¿Puedo otra vez con este güey?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Alguien que
Almost no
me
patience.
ayude a hacer ruido.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Ok.
Do you want something?
No, parece ser que no.
Dr. Colden?
Doctor Colden.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Elizabeth?
¿Qué onda?
You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Ok.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ok, te dicen la buena onda. Cortar el agua. ¿De dónde la corto? Ok. Ah, aquí ya estuve, ¿verdad? Necesitamos cortar el agua, pero debe haber un... Ah, mira. O sea, debe haber como una sala de pinche... de calderas y ese pedo, ¿no? Esta cabrona no nos va a dejar pasar nunca. Ah... Igual ahí abajo puedo cortar el agua, ¿no?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't
Ok,
make this up.
aquí es donde empecé. Vamos hacia acá. Administration, bathroom.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Ahí está.
It's temperamental,
What a pest.
if I understand correctly.
It's so unfair.
Exacto, hay que seguir esa madre. Excelente, maestra. Boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Pero ya la habíamos...
Where did I see that key?
Ya la habíamos...
Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Ok. Justo acá. Perfecto. ¿Y por qué no la puedo agarrar de una?
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Sí, sí se puede. Maestra. ver si funciona, ¿no? Espero que sí. No hay como nada escondido, nada más hay que hacer eso.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Una herramienta. Pues aquí hay un chingo. Puta. ¿Dónde podemos encontrar herramientas? Seguro aquí, ¿no? Debe haber como un cuarto de mantenimiento.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
No, aquí no.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Aguanta, estamos... Algo para mover esa madre. A huevo. Güey, ¿dónde quedó? Acá está, acá está. Échale prosora con todo. Perfecto.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Volver con Elizabeth, ok. Muy confuso este desmadre. ¿Qué onda?
Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Ni pedo.
Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Perfecto. Entrar a la consulta de Fuller. Aquí hay que seguirla, ¿no?
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
At last. The
Perfecto.
missing files must be hidden here.
¿Dónde? Ah.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
¿Por qué?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ok. Aguanta. Ahorita vamos cómo le haces. Digo, ¿cómo le hacemos? Ah, no, creo que a huevo es eso, ¿no? Esto lo podemos abrir.
I should go another way.
A ver acá.
Something is wrong with these masts.
Ah, ya vi.
It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ah, ya sé.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of
Sí,
puzzle.
sí, ya sé. Ah, ¿cómo los muevo? A ver, así. No, espérate, espérate.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
No.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Sí, ese es un puzzle. Solo una...
Something is
Sí, ya.
wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ok. No. O sea, tienen que estar todas hacia enfrente, ¿no? A ver.
I've unlocked something.
Ahí está.
Patient files. I was right.
Perfecto. Cilindro escondido en el despacho fue registrado. Entrevista a Sarah Hawkins. ¿Y ahora? ¿Lo escuchamos o qué?
Conclusions?
La nave blanca.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
The mythos. Ah, okay.
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
El escondido. A ver.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
¿Y no?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Vamos a ver dónde están. La madre secreta, profesor. Ahí está.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Esa no era toda la madre secreta. Zapato. ¿Dónde está la madre escondida, maestro?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
What?
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Ok. Eso.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
En el sótano, pues
Are
chance.
you prepared?
Estoy preparado para ello. Ahí está.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
¿La voy a dactilar o qué? ¿Qué falta? ¿Qué falta? ¿Algo de estos dos rucos? Sí.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
Son inmortales.
That I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Depósito en el sótano.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime,
Debe ser escondida para la vista. Entre tanto, debe seguir. Ok. ¿Qué más falta ya, no? ¿Y puedo salir al basement? No va. Aquí nos puede abrir. Ah. ¿Qué me falta? O sea, me debe faltar el juego, ¿no? ¿Es algo aquí de este güey? Del maestro Fula. Ahí está. Zapato.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Salir de la reconstrucción, excelente.
I must go back to the basement.
¿Ya así de plano? ¿Por acá se podrá? No va.
I should go another way.
Ok, a ver si no está la ruca acá afuera, ¿no? Jodiendo. ¿Dónde está el basement? Ahí está. A ver si no nos cachan, maestra. Y luego tengamos que ir a rescatar a ti también. Aquí fue donde escapé con este güey, ¿no? Simón. Huevos. Oh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Me inyectó. Valió madres.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Ah, es Drake.
Slowly.
Anchor and Drake.
Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be
Cagada
able
la
to
caja.
escape his will. What did it show you?
Está cagada la cara.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me.
Ok.
You might need my help.
Perfecto. Sí.
All right. All right.
¿Quieres
I
afectar tu
might need
destino?
you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Vientos.
Thank you, Drake.
Otro de esos rescatitos. ¿Qué dice? Erudito de lo innombrable. Conoce al gran Drake y acepta su ayuda. Perfecto. Excelente. El libro proyecta. Dice: el libro proyecta a Pierce en el cuerpo de la doctora Colden. El detective impotente es testigo de la investigación. Dice: atrapado en la trampa. Cae en la trampa de Fuller. Pues sí. La autora sospecha de los experimentos de Fuller, se cuela en su consulta y descubre que el director del Instituto Riverside oculta información sobre Sarah Hawkins y probablemente su cuerpo, pero Fuller la sorprende con las manos en la masa. Pierce debe rescatarla antes de que sea demasiado tarde. Simón. No sé cuántos finales tenga esta madre, pero ya me salieron 3 madres que dicen que cambian mi destino. Perdón. Así que vamos a ver cómo lo cambian. O sea, seguramente hay como 2, 3 finalillos. Lo voy a buscar ahorita en internet. Pero bueno. Se me hace que el siguiente capítulo va a estar muy pinche intenso. Porque va a ser otro escapito de esos del Riverside. Pues ni pedo. Tiene que ser mejor que lo del pinche monstruo. Ese estuvo muchísimo más intenso. Instituto Riverside. Nada más quiero esperar rápido para ver la animación de entrada y luego ya le... Yo creo que vamos a dejar el capítulo por aquí. Ya está cargando por fin. Excelente, maestro. Todo. Tantito más. Ya. Vamos a ver. Perfecto, ándate en la locura. Sale, banda, le vamos a dejar hasta aquí por el día de hoy. Como siempre, agradezco suscripciones, pulgares arriba y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Hasta luego.